To start the official proceedings, I would like to acknowledge that we're meeting on Jara country, of which the members and the elders of the Jara community and their forebears have been custodians for many centuries and have performed age-old ceremonies of celebration, initiation, and renewal. We acknowledge their living culture and their unique role in the life of this region. And can I also note that this meeting is being audio and video recorded and will be made available to the public via electronic media, including YouTube, both live and later on. So good evening, councillors, the gallery attendees, and also all of those watching online. For those who don't know me, my name's Darren Fuzzard. I'm the CEO of Mount Alexander Shire Council. And as will be explained a little bit further in tonight's meeting, it's my duty, and I must say my pleasure, but it's my duty to reside over a portion of this meeting until such time as you have elected our new mayor. And may I say again, on this being your first official meeting, on behalf of all of the staff and the executive who are all here tonight, congratulations to you all, for returning councillors, for new councillors. Congratulations once again to you all. And we really look forward to serving you, to working closely with you over the coming years and helping you to deliver on your strategic objectives and your new council plan that you'll be developing with the community over the coming year or so, with our support, of course. But first things first. Present councillors, we have all councillors present. Councillors Maltby, Cordy, Walker, Haswell, Anea, Maddock, my apologies, Hayden and Driscoll. Therefore, we have no apologies or leave of absences. We've got a section in there with declarations of interest. Councillors, just really for the record, there are no declarations or conflicts of interest in this matter. You are permitted to both nominate people for the role of mayor and deputy mayor, and also to accept that nomination and vote for yourself in that process, as provided by the Local Government Act Regulations 2020. The other thing I'll just mention for those who might have looked at the agenda, while it's not formally required to be acknowledged by you in any way, actually, at this council meeting any longer under the Act, we have, as required by the Local Government Act, included in the agenda, which will actually then, of course, go through to the minutes, a copy of each councillor's oath or affirmation of office. And what I'd just like to also say with that is that I can confirm that each of those signed documents was read verbatim by each councillor before me on the 14th of November 2024, as required by the Act. So the first item of business is the mayoral term. And under section 26(3) of the Local Government Act, before the election of the mayor, a council must determine by resolution whether the mayor is to be elected for 1 or 2 years in that term. In accordance with the Act, where council doesn't otherwise nominate a term of office for the mayoral term shall be for 1 year. Also, in accordance with section 9.5.6 of the governance rules, should council choose to establish the role of deputy mayor, then that position will be established for the same period as the role of the mayoral term. Councillors, do I have a motion?
Mr. Chair, I'll move the council elects the mayor for a 1-year term.
Thank you, Councillor Maltby. Do I have a seconder?
I second the motion.
Thank you, Councillor Walker. All those in favour? Carried. Next item on the agenda, councillors, the election of the mayor. And as mentioned earlier, in accordance with section 9 of the governance rules, the Chief Executive Officer, as chairperson, must invite nominations for the office of mayor and confirm acceptance of the nomination with the nominee for the ensuing mayoral term. Pursuant to the provisions of the Act, the election of the mayor shall be by show of hands and must be elected by an absolute majority of councillors, which means the number of councillors greater than half the total number of the councillors of a council, which for us means 5 or more. If an absolute majority of the councillors cannot be attained at the meeting, the council may resolve to conduct a new election at a later specified time and date. There's a number of mechanisms prior to reaching that point, of course, councillors. In accordance with section 25(6) of the Act, if only one councillor is a candidate for mayor, the meeting must declare that councillor to be duly elected as a mayor. I will note there will be an opportunity for councillors to congratulate the incoming mayor after the election and also for the mayor to offer a response should they wish. So councillors, do I have a nomination? Councillor Walker.
I'd like to nominate Councillor Anir to be mayor for the next 12 months.
Thank you, Councillor Walker. Councillor Anir, do you accept the nomination?
Yes, thank you, CEO.
Thank you. Do I have any other nominations?
Yes, I do. CEO, Matthew Driscoll.
Councillor Driscoll,
Yeah.
nominating yourself?
Yes.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations? Thank you, councillor. So I will take those nominations in the order that they were offered and ask you to vote. First of all, for Councillor Anir to be mayor for the coming 12 months. All those in favour? Thank you. That's 7 councillors. In accordance with the rules, the governance rules, I do declare Councillor Anir our new mayor.
I call for a division.
There are no divisions in a council mayoral election, I'm sorry. So before the mayor takes her seat, we may ask you to put on the robes, Mayor, and have a couple of photos. And I know you've got some family here. You might want to have a couple of photos. So we'll just take a moment to do that. And then, councillors, please get your words of congratulations ready to go for the mayor. And I'm sure the mayor has something to respond with. So with your permission, Mayor, I might invite the councillors to say a few words before you speak. Councillors, anyone wish to say something? Please.
Congratulations, Mayor Anir. It's wonderful to see you as mayor again for a second time. Congratulations.
Thanks, Councillor Hayden. Councillor Matic.
Just very briefly, looking forward to being under your leadership and guidance. Congratulations.
Councillor Haswell.
I'd also like to congratulate Councillor Anir and also thank Councillor Driscoll for his nomination.
Councillor Walker.
I'd also thank Councillor Driscoll for his nomination. It's very good. I congratulate Councillor Neer, brings the experience of returning councillor and having been mayor before, while also representing generational change in our shire, which is very positive. Thank you.
Thanks, Councillor Walker. Councillor Cordy.
Congratulations, Mayor Anea.
Councillor Maltby.
Congratulations, Rosie.
Councillor Driscoll.
Congratulations, councillor Neer. The council's able to pay its debts when they fall due, and you've had the experience before, and I think you do a fantastic job as you did before. And with the new councillors on board, I think, well, you know, so far it's only been a couple of days we've been together, but we seem to be get on pretty well, which is the main thing. So congratulations again, and all the best.
I was going to read a speech that I wrote just in case, but I think I'll read some of it and then stop talking. It's a really great honour to be elected mayor in the first year of this new council. I thank all my councillor colleagues for their support and their trust. I will take this role seriously and fulfil my duties to the best of my knowledge and abilities. I promise to undertake the role with fairness, kindness, consideration, and integrity. I will be open, communicative, and respectful, and I will always keep community at the heart of everything I do. I'm excited to continue getting to know all my councillor colleagues better, both returning and new. I know we're going to be an amazing team, and I look forward to the next 4 years working together for our communities. I want you all to know that you can talk to me about anything and that I'm always open to suggestions and constructive criticism. I have no illusions that I know everything or have all the answers, but the wealth of knowledge, experience, and passion in this room is incredible. And as a team, I know we will be able to figure it out. Very soon, we will elect a deputy mayor, and I look forward to establishing a strong working relationship with them and supporting and learning from each other as we navigate the next year. As always, most of my speech is just thanking the people. Without who, I wouldn't be able to do anything like this. I wouldn't be able to put my hand up for council at all, and certainly not the mayoral role. And as always, first and foremost, can't see them, I need to wiggle this way. First and foremost, it's to my kids. They're back there looking uncomfortable as I point them out to everyone. Aurora and Odessa, thank you for supporting me on this journey, for being understanding when I couldn't be around, for being patient when you had to come to boring meetings and events with me, for being kind when I was overwhelmed, and for always telling me that I could do it, even when I wasn't sure. You were right, I can do it, but not without you too. My parents, Robin and David, are also here. Now I'm going to make them feel uncomfortable. My parents have had front row seats to my entire life, including my messy teens and what has been a quite slow redemption arc. Thank you both for your unwavering support. I couldn't do any of this without you both having my back at all times. I've got a bunch of friends who I'm not going to name, but they know who they are. Without them, it would be very hard to feel strong all the time, because this is a heavy role, and I'm lucky to have such a strong community, especially of wonderful women around me. My time here has been made such a lot easier, and I'm sure will continue to be made easier because of the incredible executive team, including the CEO sitting next to me and all our directors over here, as well as the council staff. I cannot tell you how much the support and kindness and patience of council staff has helped me in this role and in my previous council roles. It's really nice to be working for an organisation where I feel seen and appreciated just for the person that I am. And I know that council can get a really bad rap, but as far as I'm concerned, everyone I have met here in the organisation is working very hard and doing amazing things for our communities, and I really appreciate them. Finally, as always, thank you to the community who elected me 4 years ago and for letting me have another go now. I've had a lot of kind words and nice things from people that kind of balance out the less pleasant stuff, and that's really, really good, because it can be a lot sometimes. I think this is one of the weirdest roles there is. I still haven't fully wrapped my head around being a councillor, and being a mayor is incredibly powerful, and I appreciate the chance to do it again. I've worked really hard to be comfortable and feel confident as a councillor and a mayor. And with the support of my fellow councillors, the executive team and council staff, family, friends and community, I'll continue to work hard to be the best councillor and mayor that I can be. Remember, it might look a little different on me, but I am a little bit different, so that's okay. Now that more than ever, diversity and representation matters, and I hope that I am able to plant a seed for anyone who has never thought about being a councillor or a mayor, or thinks that they're not enough to do something like this. Believe me, from someone who has doubted themselves almost their whole lives, you can actually probably do a lot more than you think. And I'm so grateful to have this opportunity again. So thank you very much. All right, we are up to item 6, which is election of a deputy mayor. Council may also choose to appoint a deputy mayor in accordance with section 20A of the Act. In accordance with section 9.5 of the Governance Rules 2023, such an election must follow the same process as that applied to the election of the mayor. Pursuant to the provisions of the Act, the election of the deputy mayor shall be by a show of hands and must be elected by an absolute majority of councillors, which means the number of councillors which is greater than half the total number of the councillors of a council. If an absolute majority of the councillors cannot be obtained at the meeting, the council may resolve to conduct a new election at a later specified time and date. In accordance with section 25(6) of the Act, if only one councillor is a candidate for deputy mayor, the meeting must declare that councillor to be duly elected as deputy mayor. There will be an opportunity for councillors to congratulate the incoming deputy mayor after the election. Councillors, I have a recommendation before me. Does anyone have a motion? Councillor Hayden?
I move that we elect a deputy mayor for the term of 1 year.
I might get you, Councillor Hayden. Can you, on page 6, in the bold, would you mind reading the motion? Or do we not need to? We do just do it as printed? Okay. We need a name in there is the main thing. Would you like? Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, Councillor Hayden. Are there any other nominations? All right. Well, with that being the case, I declare you, Deputy Mayor Hayden, as the Deputy Mayor for the next year. Congratulations. Would you like to take a photo with your family?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Councillors, does anyone have anything they would like to say to our newly elected Deputy Mayor? Councillor Driscoll.
Councillor Hayden, and congratulations. I know you're a local for a long time and you've been involved with the town and with different bits and pieces, and you bring a different view in the last couple of days as we got together the last couple of weeks actually, so which I think is fabulous. So all the best. I think you'll do a great job, and you and Rose, you'll do a fantastic job. So congratulations.
Councillor Hastwell.
Likewise, very excited with this leadership team, and it's a real privilege. Looking forward to being part of the broader team. Congratulations.
Councillor Maddock.
Congratulations. I'm very much looking forward to the next 12 months. It's exciting, and I think we've got good guidance all around.
Councillor Walker.
I'd also offer my congratulations. We've only known each other a little while, but I'm very impressed, and knowing also the service you've done on committees and boards of some very important local community organisations. I'm sure the two of you are very well placed to take it forward. Thank you.
Councillor Cordy.
Congratulations, Councillor Hayden.
Councillor Maltby.
Congratulations again.
I guess I'll go. Congratulations. I haven't known you very well for very long, but it's been really lovely getting to know you better. You seem to be a very fair and considerate person. I really enjoy the perspective that you bring to things, and I think I'm going to be able to learn a lot from you as well. So I look forward to working with you.
Thank you, Mayor, and thanks, councillors. Thanks very much. It's a great honour, and I just want to take this moment, if I may, Mayor, to thank you for your support. I have, as you all know, served on a lot of boards and committees. This is a great honour to be elected to council and to be elected deputy mayor. And I'm so excited about the 4 years ahead. Thrilled to be here with you all. I've got a lot to learn from all of you, and to take up on what Councillor Driscoll said. The whole table here, the extraordinary diversity of life experience around this table, and it's really exciting coming to work each day with you all, and we've got a lot to learn from each other. It's a really, really great table, and I'm really looking forward to the next 4 years, and not least because we get to serve such a wonderful, thriving, and a town so full of life and energy, and a growing town, and it's a really great honour. So thank you very much. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Good job. All right, skipping through, we've already covered oath or affirmation of office. We all took one in front of Darren and signed the bit of paper that we had to sign. They're all in here if you want to scrutinise our signatures for later. That brings us to the final item, which is closing the meeting. I declare this meeting of council closed. Congratulations, everyone.